Good morning, everyone. Yeah, you guys got me. Yeah. It's 4 p.m. Jess isn't here to correct me, so I could have just kept it at good morning, right? Today's video is brought to you by the Sutherland Group, hiring Class 1 drivers in Chilliwack, Creston, Kelowna, West Kelowna, Langley, Merritt, Vernon, Quesnel, also in Washington, Alberta, and there's also different positions open as well at all the other companies that are under the Sutherland Group. Check it out. Just go to sutco.ca, hit that career button, and see a listing of all the jobs that are available. I saw an excavator job was open. Always wanted to do that job. But just go there. Make sure you use promo code JuanFan. Get an extra $100 on your first payday. Let them know that I sent you. And of course, make sure you use my name as a reference. And any referral bonuses I get, I will split with you. Yeah, so we're leaving Cache Creek, headed toward Kamloops. And the roads are nice and dry here for once. I was trying to put off shooting video till the roads are a little drier. Our trailer cam is a bit awkward up there. I don't know. We're highly experimental with the trailer cam still, so different loads. I know I'm gonna actually destroy that mount and build a new one. I know that already, just because of the way it doesn't want to stay on the edge of a load. The 2x3 relay wants to rotate over when I'm strapping a strap down. So I really need to make like a 2x8, and that way it would want to sit close to the edge of the load instead of in the middle, and not want to rotate over. But we're learning. I love the idea. I'm going to work on it and try to make it a little better. Now I just need like 8-inch long 2x8. Good luck finding that somewhere. We'll see. We'll see what we find. And of course, I could be unlucky enough that we drove through so much muck and so much ice that the load still has a bunch of ice on it, and I might get unlucky enough that a chunk of that ice hits the trailer cam, and then that cam is useless. Those clouds look pretty dynamic over there. It's the way we're headed. See how that goes. Yeah, it's been a long week. Day 6. Started on Sunday. You guys didn't get a video from, well, there's a bonus video from yesterday that I shot, but I only shot the one video yesterday, so that's how we magically ended up way up here. I don't know if you should pass me here. Yikes. I let off the throttle and just let it coast. I'm like, I'm not going to hit the brakes just in case they hit the brakes, but it looks like they're committed. Now, if it's a passing lane and somebody catches up with me, I'll go off the throttle and let everybody by me on the passing lane and then hammer down again. Unfortunately, people don't return that favor to me. It is what it is. Legally, they don't need to make it easier for me to pass them, but it'd be nice if somebody helped a fellow brother out. But it is what it is. Welcome to trucking, right? That's funny, there's no snow here, but lots of snow on the other side. So yeah, yesterday's video what were we doing on yesterday's video? I can't remember what yesterday's video was. Oh, climbing Hope through Manning Park. Right. I delivered in Trail the first load. Second load went to Nelson, and snowstorm just started picking up. Hardcore snowstorm. We were getting just hammered. Actions everywhere. And from Trail, I went to Nelson, slip sliding around, taking our time. Went to South Slocan to load there, and loaded there pretty quick. And delivered that load today morning in Williams Lake. So that was a nice long run. It's like dispatch actually called and asked. Oh, we don't even have dispatch now. I guess my manager called and asked and said, can you make that delivery? I'm like, oh yeah, I can make that delivery. He goes, okay, just making sure. Wanted to know if I was going to deliver it today on Friday or next week on Monday. I told him, yep, no problem. I'll deliver probably around 9 a.m. on Friday. He goes, oh, okay, good. He's going to make a plan to get a load for me then. So, got loaded. Got loaded in Williams Lake and it's headed to Montana. Columbia Falls, Montana. So we're gonna head that way on Monday. Yeah, I told my manager, it's like, yep, no problem. I'll deliver this load on Friday, but I want all of Saturday, Sunday off. I'm not leaving home until Monday morning. Monday morning we'll head out. I guess I'll head out. Jess has decided to stay home one more week. She's been poked and prodded all week doing doctor's tests to see what she's all allergic to, and so she just goes, I need a week off. I'm like, sounds good. So she'll be back next week, and she says she intends to come back for at least 3 weeks straight. So we'll have her back in a week from now. Here the Coquihalla is closed, which means this road has more traffic than usual. This is Highway 1, Trans-Canada Highway 1. Very, very scenic highway. And you go through a lot of different, almost like climate zones, different. Here it's like desert, and then you hit some areas that are like rainforest. Let's see if we can clean the windshield off a bit while we're going a little slower. What I forgot to do, fill windshield washer fluid. Hammer down. Not too much. Dead Man River. Not sure, is that excuse me. Is that cloud. Is it snowing underneath that cloud? I have to turn that off, am I? I guess I better. That way I don't have to try to edit out all the vulgar language. Nobody coming up behind us. That would be KAMLOOPS Lake ahead of us there. Welcome to Savona. Empty coal train sitting down there. Yeah, the reason the Coquihalla is closed is there's a severe winter snowstorm going on up there. So they've had to close it down. Honestly surprised that there's not more trucks on this highway. I guess maybe a bunch of truckers are going down to Merritt, and then from Merritt headed down to Princeton to work your way around Coquihalla that way. Gorgeous blue skies today. I mean, it hasn't been, most of the day's been overcast, but here in the desert area, gorgeous blue skies. It's not technically desert. There's too much rainfall to be classified as desert. But it's a fairly dry place. I won't make it to pass him, so we'll just cool our engines. He's slower than me, but I was too slow to get to pass him. I think there's another passing lane here right away. Yeah, in 2 kilometers. It is a hard climb. Quite a beautiful country though. It's different than from what I normally run in. Got to be close to that passing lane. A lot of cars behind us that want to pass too, so let's see if I can stay on top of it and get past them quick enough so that the cars can also get by me. It's only a 900 meter passing lane. No, I'm not even gonna try. Nope. See if we get some cars by us, but I'm not gonna try passing him in a 900 meter passing lane. At 2 kilometers I would have gone for it, but the shade like this, I'm honestly surprised that the roads are dry here. Passing lane for 2.4 kilometers, but we're going downhill, so we'll see. We'll see his driving style. Seems very similar to mine. The little car that passed me is a little more annoying than he is. Yeah, Kamloops Lake stretches out like miles and miles and miles. Huge lake. Excuse me. Yeah, I should get home around, what, 8:30 p.m. or so. working out pretty good. Not really slowing me down. I think I'm a little bit faster than him, but not much. If a good opportunity comes to pass him, I will, but otherwise I'm happy just following him. Nobody behind us. Let's give it a try. Turn our radio back up just in case he clears us. I do enjoy these narrower 2-lane highways more than 4-lane highways. It's more fun. Getting a little more moisture on the road here, so I don't know what that's, if we still have the trailer cam, how long it will still go. But we got a beautiful image out of the dash cam, so. We are going to not take Highway 5. We're going to go through Kamloops. Guess we probably won't get that into this video because it's still quite a distance away, but we won't turn onto the Highway 5. I'm going to travel through Kamloops and then towards Vernon, take that route. Even though technically Highway 5 and the connector would be the better route to take. But with the snowstorms going on in that direction, we'll take the safer route. could pass him. With so many other cars coming, I'll just be polite to all the cars and let them go. I always preach about how people shouldn't always think about themselves, and I should probably do the same thing. And we've got a scale over here. We'll see if it's open. Well, we're going to do a brake check and then scale. I think we'll just end the video there because the roads are getting wet again, and that'd be a good spot to stop and clean up the cameras and boogie on home. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Also, a huge thanks to you, to the people that have hit that join button down below. I really appreciate that. It means a ton to me. In fact, if you just watch the end of this video, that means a ton to me already. So I'm pretty easy to please. So thank you for all of that. I'll see you guys back on Monday. We'll be in Washington. Washington or Idaho or Montana. We'll be headed towards Montana either way on Monday, and we'll see how that goes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am out of here. Scale is closed. Woohoo! At this point, it doesn't really matter. Either way, we're stopping to do a brake check. You guys rock!